Welcome to the Pokemon League World Championship in 2026. We are here for the battle between Ash and Geeta. It's the first battle of 2026, this brand new season. For Ash we have Dragonite, Snorlax, Gengar, Gliscor, Infernape and Mega Lucario. And for Geeta we have Espathra, Avalugg, Chestnut, Dragapult, Glimmora and Kingambit. Leading for Ash we have Gliscor, and for Geeta it is Glimmora, who's immediately one-shot by the Earthquake from the Gliscor there. Ash off to a really good start here. Poison here will be activated via Toxic Orb. In comes the Avalugg, sends in the Lucario for Ash. And Curse will boost Avalugg's attack and defense. In comes the Chestnut now. Mega Lucario comes out, and there's the Aura Sphere, good damage into the Chestnut. We'll go for Spiky Shield now. The Aura Sphere again into the Chestnut will be blocked. And for the third time, will take Chestnut down. And Ash has a really good lead here over Geeta by 2 Pokemon. In comes the Kingambit, goes to the Terra Flying. Aura Sphere does decent damage despite the resistance there. And Brick Break, really good damage into the Lucario, not enough to take it down though. In comes the Dragonite. Brick Break, very little damage dealt to the Dragonite there, resisted by the Flying type. Outrage, big damage into the now Flying type Kingambit. Counter Cleave, good damage into the Dragonite there, as Outrage will finish Kingambit off and confuse the Dragonite. In comes Dragapult now for Geeta. Ash sends in the Mega Lucario, will resist the Dragon Darts, but it will just barely survive on 1%. And a faster Dragapult will finish Lucario off from 1% health there. In comes the Snorlax now. And good damage, really good damage from Dragapult there. The 2 Dragon Darts hitting. Dark Slariat will not be enough to take Dragapult down. In comes the Avalugg now. And that would take that Dark Slariat very, very well. The Dark type moving to the Ghost type Dragapult, too threatening. Earthquake damn nearly takes out Gengar, survives barely on 1%. In comes the Dragapult. No damage dealt by that Focus Blast, very threatening to the Ice type Avalugg. The Ghost type Dragapult taking no damage at all. In comes the Dragon Darts on Infernape now for Ash. Faster Dragapult will take Infernape down with another Dragon Darts. And Ash now will lose his 2 Pokemon to this Dragapult. In comes Gliscor now, and it's Avalugg back in for Geeta, who takes the crunch very, very well. Another Dark type aiming for that Ghost Dragapult. It's Snorlax now, who takes the Avalanche very, very well from Avalugg, expecting an attack from Infernape. Snorlax goes for the Curse Body Press, will take Snorlax down! And this battle is level. As in comes the Gengar, 1% health, threatening that Dragapult back in. And Focus Blast once again does no damage, exactly the same result there. In comes Gliscor now, and Dragon Darts, decent damage into the Gliscor there, will heal slightly with Poison Heal. Back in comes the Avalugg now. As Crunch will lower Avalugg's physical defense. This Avalugg is very threatening to this Gliscor, who go to Brick Break, tries to take advantage of that defense drop, does not take Avalugg down, and Avalanche will clear the lead for Geeta. It's 3-2 now in Geeta's favour, as in comes the Dragonite now, and it's a Espathra for Geeta. Good damage from Outrage from Dragonite there. This Dazzling Gleam will bring Dragonite very, very low. But Outrage will finish this battle off. This battle is leveled once again. But in comes the Dragapult, a very fast Pokemon. Will take Dragonite down. And it's just Gengar, who is slower than Dragapult on 1% health. And Dragon Darts will finish this comeback off for Geeta. Absolutely incredible. Dragapult and Avalugg working together very, very well to just dismantle Ash's team. And Geeta, from 3 Pokemon down, comes back to win it by 2. Absolutely incredible. A massive upset in the first battle of 2026. And Geeta, with a shock result, beating Ash by 2 Pokemon after going 3 down. Very, very well played from Geeta, using Dragapult and Avalugg there to switch between attacking and defensive pressure, and just using the pair of them to just completely dismantle Ash's team. And Ash just couldn't keep up with that Dragapult. A very threatening Pokemon, being able to switch into a defensive role as well. That's what gives Geeta this battle. Very, very well done. And Geeta, as it stands, who has just barely survived relegation, now stands top of the table. It has only been one battle, but for a day, Geeta is number 1. She's beaten Ash in the opening battle by 2 Pokemon in an absolutely incredible result.